or interact with the reviews on Yelp, being able to interact with the reviews on Google My Business or post to Google My Business. So I went and searched for a tool to do this. And what came out of my research and what came out of my efforts is Grow Visibility. It's a tool that I decided I would use to help train entrepreneurs how to grow their visibility online. And yes, I know Grow Visibility, all one word, is kind of an oxymoron word, because why would you call a tool the very thing that you want to do? I chose to call it Grow Visibility simply because I want people to know you can grow your visibility online by using this tool. So basically what it does, it allows you to engage with all the regular social media networks out there, along with pulling in statistics from your email marketing, pulling in statistics from Google Analytics, so you can look at the full picture to see what's going on with your presence online, so that you can cultivate a strategy to grow your visibility online.
Are you stuck when it comes to figuring out how to build your business brand online? Then check out Pamper My Business free training that helps you learn how to easily start building your business brand online. Just go to free.pampermybusiness.com. Remember, it's free.
Looking back 5 years.
Oh, gosh.
How much has your business changed, grown? I mean, because, we all learn.
Yeah.
What's working and what's not working. So what have you changed?
5 years ago was 2014. Oh, gosh. I was just getting my feet wet in working with my corporate client. I had been working with them kind of like a year and a half, 2 years by that time. I was doing a lot of training. I was, at that time, I was doing, I want to say, anywhere from 6 to 10 trainings a year. And each one of the trainings was 3 days apiece. And they were all day trainings. It may have been more than that, but it was about somewhere around there. And I hadn't really had that desire to have my own social media tool. However, at the same time, I have always been crazy about social media and using it and learning about it and finding ways to grow my business using it. And the interesting thing is the corporate client I was talking about 5 years ago, well, actually 7 years ago, they found me on LinkedIn. When they found me on LinkedIn, the project manager from the corporation, she emailed me. I thought it was a spam email and I was about to throw it away. And I reread it and I was like, I'll go ahead and respond just to see. And sure enough, it ended up being a 5-figure project that is an annual 5-figure project that I've been working on since 2012. 5 years ago, I was starting to get my feet wet with that, but I didn't have a vision to expand into having my own social media tool.
Let's look 5 years into your future.
Oh, wow.
What do you want to do with yourself? What do you want to do with grow visibility? What do you want it to be? What do you want it to look like, feel?
Just to kind of give a basis of who I am and what my business is, I have several businesses under my main business, which is Agape 3 Business Services. Grow Visibility is just one of them. I also have Kim-Beasley Consulting, which basically is that consulting with entrepreneurs and corporations regarding social media and WordPress web development. And then I have Grow Visibility, which is the social media end of it. And then I also have Pamper My Business, which has a podcast and it has training for entrepreneurs. And for those who don't know, I am also an author. I have an alter ego, and her name is Bree King, and she loves to write paranormal romances. She has 10 books that have been published, and she's working on another one. Yes, I'm talking about in third person.
Okay, can I ask one little question?
Yeah.
How did you come up with your name?
Bree King.
Yeah.
BK is my initials backwards.
Kim-Beasley, Kim. Okay.
Yeah. Bree is just, I thought it sounded so neat. And
It does. Because I
and
was confused. I thought that was an actual person back in the day. I did. I'm like, okay. So she's like, I'm doing this for one of her clients, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Bree King is my alter ego, and she is a little bit feisty.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I enjoy doing that. Now, after sharing all of that and letting you know where I'm coming from, the reason why I decided to go ahead and have my own social media tool, Grow Visibility, is because I have all these personas. I don't have time going to all the different websites to make sure I'm engaging on all the different social media websites and looking at my analytics and looking at what's going on with my statistic for my analytics, for my social media, for my website. I don't have time to run all over doing that for all these personas. So Grow Visibility allows me to pull all of these profiles and all of the analytics in that I need in order to make decisions about the strategy I need to make to grow visibility for all these different businesses. So what my goal is in 5 years is that I have trained hundreds and hundreds of entrepreneurs to use Grow Visibility to grow their visibility online. That's one of my goals. The other is that Pamper My Business would have trained same number of entrepreneurs and have increased my listener base to where Pamper My Business is self-sustaining in having advertisers and having a great way to bring tools and to entrepreneurs and allow entrepreneurs a stage where they can shine and talk about themselves and their business. I have monetary goals, but I'm not going to talk about those. But I do have monetary goals.
That's another conversation.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, with some experts who can also chime in too.
And
we must consider that someday soon.
One of the things that's just really close to my heart also is I would love to have my internship program fully, I don't want to say staffed, but I would like to have a full group of interns who are not only working for me, but they're also able to intern for some of my peers that I have agreements with so that they can learn the things they need to learn to either start their own business or learn the things that they need to learn to become a vital member of whoever they're interning with, a vital member of their team. It's not, and one of the things I want to say about my internship program, it's not about getting free help. It's about me taking my knowledge and imparting it to those who are just coming out of college, teaching them actual hands-on training that they can take and walk away and go get another job in that field. A number of the people who are graduating, they have book knowledge, but they may not have real world knowledge. And I want to give them real world knowledge that they can take and either find a job that's virtual with the company, or they can start their own business in their industry and have an insider look into what it takes to grow a business and keep it functioning.
Who are your target customers for these different businesses? Let's forget target. What's your best? The ones that bring in the moolah.
Well, I have 3 different types of customers that I love to work with, regardless of which one of my businesses I'm talking about.
Okay.
I love to work with DIYers. Those are the people who want to learn from me and do it themselves. I love working with DIYers because they're all about, okay, just teach me and then I'll go fish. You know the saying?
That's me. Yeah. I'm that person. Yes.
Yeah. And then I also work with DIY wise, and those are those that I do it with them. I teach them how to do it, and then I work with them as they implement what I taught them.
Oh, okay. All
And then
right.
there are some that are like, you know what, just do it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
They just throw it at me and say, here, do it, just get it
Yep.
done.
Yep.
And so I call them the DIFY, the do it for
For
you.
me.
We want you to do it for them. They don't care what it takes to get it done. Here, just tell me how much I owe you, and boom, it's done. That's all you got to tell me. So I work with those three different type of customers, and I'm looking for people who value what I can do for them and are willing to become non-tire kickers. That's what I'll say. They're not here to just try something because it's free. They want to actually get in, use Grow Visibility, or hire me to do different things depending on which business they come through. And they want to pay money for these services or products. I totally understand the ideal of building a relationship, and that some people it may take a long time to build a relationship to get them to a yes. I value that type of marketing. I value the entrepreneurs or businesses that choose to do that. However, in the business model that I'm building, if I had a whole bunch of tire kickers, I wouldn't make money. So I'm choosing.
Yeah.
I had to make a choice. I either would have a bunch of tire kickers that I would have to cultivate and motivate to spend money, or I can choose to not have a lot of tire kickers and not have to worry about it. So it's a choice that I personally made in my business. It's not about choosing to not work with someone. It's about putting my business first and what's best for my business. If someone wants free help, there's always my blog. They can always Google it. However, when it comes to my services and products, I had to make a decision. Do I want to make money, or do I want to give it away for free?
You shared a lot of information, but what exactly can you help people with, those within your target market, those problems, those issues that they have? What are those things that you can make go away with a snap of your fingers?
I have clients that have come to me and said, okay, here's my social media strategy that I've been implementing, but it's not working. One of the things I love to do is take an assessment of what they're currently doing, and then I look at what they want to have happen, and I come up with a way to move from what they're currently doing with a strategy that will deliver to them what they're looking to happen. So that's one one issue that I love to solve, how to get them from a strategy that's not working to one that works to accomplish their goals. Another thing is that if someone comes to me and they say, I don't know what to do. I know I need to do social media, but I don't know where to start. I like working with them and teaching them, okay, these are the 8 different areas that you can work in. And you can choose which ones you want to concentrate on. Don't try to do all 8 of them at the beginning. Just choose one and go with that. Once you got that working, choose others. First of all, I like to help people take a strategy that's not working and cultivate it into a strategy that's working to achieve their goals. The second thing is for those people who know they need to start, but they don't know where to start, I like to teach them about the different things that can be done, and then helping them to figure out where they need to start and coming up with a plan that can help them get started. Now, there are some who have a plan and it's working. However, they want to add more outreaches online so that they can grow their visibility. Then I also teach them the 8 different ways, and we choose a way. They may be doing social media marketing, but they're not doing mobile marketing or video marketing. I'll teach them about video marketing and mobile marketing, and then come up with a strategy so that they can add video and mobile marketing to their current strategy to continue growing their visibility online.
How about who your ideal collaborative marketing partners are?
Ooh, good question.
You've done all this stuff, but who can you market with?
For me, really great collaborative partners would be people who have access to organizations, their own, or they may be a member of an organization and the organization is looking for someone